Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to an all new video. So I was working on this subwoofer, so I got all the stuff scraped off as best as I can get it, and I tried to scrape it off of here, but that's just not working. I'm gonna have to pull the dust cap off, but I'm worried I'm gonna start trying to scrape stuff again, and then get stuff in there, and so yeah. Anyway, this time I was working on the enclosure, yeah. Well, it's pretty much empty right now. Everything's outside, so I'll go outside. Okay, so this is the control thingamabobber, and this is the little amplifier that came out of there, and it was very, very stinky when I got it out. So that's why I'm doing it outside. So as you can see, it has these RCA outs instead of normal outs, so picked up these because normally I just splice RCAs, but I thought I'd want to hook up some thicker gauge wire than just what's used for video. So yeah, they plug in. Well, I was just trying to test it out to see if they're like phased or anything, because sometimes on fancy computer speakers, one channel is out of phase of the other channel, so you have to wire them differently. Well, anyway, I plugged it in. And I already don't like this because it doesn't have a power switch. It just has this auto-detect thing, and then green equals on, yellow equals... How does it know when to be on, when to be off? So I'm guessing it's just signal, or maybe you have to plug in a fancy controller into there, except I looked online and it's just a volume knob, so I don't know what's up with that. Well, then I started probing, and notice it says AC or DC. So basically, this can run off of AC, and there are the diodes for the rectifier. And when I was measuring them, they measured way high, even when I was measuring in the right direction. So yeah, I think the diodes are bad, so I'm going to have to do something about that. The fuse is good. That fuse right there. So yeah, I'm going to have to do some soldering today. Okay, well I seem to have lost my soldering flux, and I can't find any of my teeny pliers, so I'm going to use big old vice grips. So, soldering iron should be warm. Oh dear, it's been a while since I've done this. Oh yeah, that's just melting it real good. Oh god, that smells terrible. Maybe I'm smelling something else. Just go out. Ugh. I could really use one of them thingamabobbers that holds... Oh god dang. I'm gonna put it like that and hold my foot on it. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, as you can see, I'm a professional, like, solderer. Okay. I've got all the equipment and stuff I need. Okay, halfway done. Okay. What? Okay, got it out. Okay, well, one crappy blown diode done. 3 more to go. Oh, got it out. Woohoo! Now I should clean that up a bit, because... Okay, here, let's get a close-up on that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Let's try to clean that up some. Okay, don't want to, like, freaking bust the pads off. I need one of those wicks, don't I? I need a wick to get all the extra solder off, right? Of course I do. Great, 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 great. God dang it. Okay, that looks like it's a little bit better of a connection. You know, I don't think that's going anywhere. So I'll just shut that, clamp it back together again. Oh, smoke. So much smoke. Oh god, I can smell it. Ugh. Okay, good enough. Okay, now we can let it cool down and hopefully don't burn ourselves. Still need to get a screwdriver. I'm going to unplug this iron for now. Okay, let's see how we did. I'm not sure which wire this is. Okay, not that one. Okay, we'll switch wires. Okay, where is this pointed? We need this like more here. More like that. Okay, there we go. Now we get the outer one. What? What? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not on beeper mode. Okay, now time for the other speaker. Okay, that's good. On the outside. Okay, now just we'll make sure that they're not shorted. Nope. And, well, that one's shorted for whatever. Oh, that's because I have it plugged into the speaker. Of course! Logic. It is not shorted. Coolio. So, yeah, now we can go start circuit bending, if that's what you want to call it. Okay, pro tip. Don't ever put your hand on the, like, solder right after you've, like, tinned up your soldering iron. Well, anyway, here. I'm gonna try to tin this up. Don't know how well that's gonna work. Oh, it's working. Come on, work.
Twenty minutes later.
Okay, I am done. Oh man, now I have to find a switch, so yeah. Oh shoot, I left the multimeter on. I think the friggin' solder fumes are already getting to me. So I found this switch, but I think I'd better install it first and then solder it up, so just have to find a good spot to put it. Okay, so guys, this switch is bigger than my biggest drill bit, which is a 1/2-inch drill bit. Here it is, so yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah. But I did have this, like, smaller one. This is, like an on-off one, not just a momentary one. So, well, I'm gonna start drilling holes, starting with small ones. I'm probably gonna put it right there. Okay, that fits in there, nice. Coolio. And I lost the nut that goes on there. And the hole is too big, so I'm gonna be hot gluing this in there. Okay, we got some hot glue coming out. Cute. Come on. Okay, and then we'll just stick that in there. Hopefully, oh yeah, it's warm enough. That looks pretty though. I mean, look at that. That is dazzling. I might clean that up later. Okay, now we gotta do some fancy ass double. I'm just gonna stop. Okay, guys, I finished. I am so happy that that is over. So, yeah, got the wires in, how I got them in. So, yeah. One of them I just sort of tacked on, the other one I went through the hole. Then over here, I went in where one of the diodes went in. And I'm bypassing the fuse, but oh well. Well, while we're outside, let's just see if it explodes. I mean, we do have a 12-volt power source on us, right? Actually, I have everything. I can theoretically play music on this, and it'll be fine. So I think this, click it one more time, and that's the off position.
We'll give it a shot. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. John's got his 6-string high. Now he's holding when he used to make it talk so slow.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to give a thumbs up. Woo!